Glock. The name itself is a statement. It's a brand that has become a legend, an icon, and for millions of people around the globe, it's their first choice for a sidearm. Whether for self-defense, duty use, or competitive shooting, Glock pistols have earned a reputation for being relentlessly reliable, incredibly durable, and elegantly simple. But with dozens of models in their catalog, all sporting that same iconic minimalist design, which ones truly rise to the top? If you've ever found yourself wondering which Glock to buy, or what makes certain models so wildly popular, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the 5 most popular Glock pistols, exploring what makes each one a standout and why they've captured the trust of everyone from elite operators to everyday citizens. From pinpoint precision machines to compact workhorses, each of these pistols tells a story of innovation and a commitment to function over flash. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's get into the world of Glock. To start, let's talk about a pistol designed for pure precision and control, a gun a lot of people in the industry call the Glock 34. In the world of competitive shooting and tactical training, not every handgun can keep up with the demands of high-speed accuracy, long sessions, and pinpoint control. That's exactly where the Glock 34 comes in. This pistol was designed specifically for pros, whether they're competition shooters, firearms instructors, or special units like SWAT that need a full-size sidearm capable of elite-level performance. First introduced in 1998, the Glock 34 is a high-performance 9mm built on the Glock 17 platform, but optimized for IPSC, IDPA, and other precision shooting applications. This thing is long, measuring 8.74 inches from end to end with a 5.31-inch barrel that helps maximize sight radius and tighten shot groups. Unloaded, it weighs 25.95 ounces, and it goes up to about 32.79 ounces when loaded with 17 rounds of 9x19mm ammo. The trigger has been tuned for competition with a lighter pull, about 4.5 pounds, and a shorter travel, making it fast, responsive, and ideal for timed drills or head-to-head matches. The slide has lightning cuts to reduce reciprocating mass, which helps speed up cycling and keep muzzle rise to a minimum during rapid fire. In terms of materials and design, the Glock 34 stays true to its roots with a polymer frame and NDLC-coated steel slide, but with refined ergonomics. It features a full-length Picatinny rail for lights and accessories, interchangeable backstraps to match your grip size, and an ultra-smooth trigger feel that competitive shooters love. The MOS, Modular Optic System, version even lets you mount red dots right on the slide, which is great for quick target acquisition. Retailing between $650 and $750 depending on the model and features, the G34 sits in the higher end of the Glock lineup. But if performance is what you're after, it's worth every penny. You'll find this pistol on the belts of national competitors, inside training academies, and with tactical response teams who need a sidearm that won't quit when precision matters most. But as awesome as it is, the Glock 34 isn't for everyone. At nearly 9 inches long, it's not exactly built for everyday carry or deep concealment. It's also on the heavier side compared to compact options, so carrying it all day can be tiring if you're not used to it. Still, if you're serious about speed, accuracy, and total control in high-stakes situations, the Glock 34 is about as good as it gets. It's not just a tool, it's a precision-built partner for those who demand the very best. Next up, let's talk about a subcompact pistol that packs serious power, a gun the industry affectionately calls the baby Glock, the Glock 26. Since its debut in 1995, the G26 has earned its reputation as one of the most trusted subcompact pistols for concealed carry and personal defense. It's proof that a small pistol can still deliver big performance, impressive stability, and adaptability, all while sticking to Glock's signature simple but effective philosophy. Designed for concealed carry permit holders and off-duty law enforcement, the G26 quickly found its way into holsters across America. Size-wise, the Glock 26 is easy to tuck away, measuring 6.5 inches in overall length, with a barrel length of 3.43 inches and a height of about 4.17 inches. It weighs 21.69 ounces unloaded and around 26.1 ounces when fully loaded with 10 rounds of 9x19mm ammo. Even with its small footprint, it keeps Glock's full striker-fired system and the safe action triple safety setup, which ensures reliable performance and a safe carry in high-pressure moments. One of its big selling points is that it's fully compatible with magazines from larger models like the Glock 17 and Glock 19, so if you already own one of those, the G26 can seamlessly share gear and expand its capacity. As for durability, the G26 features a corrosion-resistant polymer frame and a steel slide treated with NDLC for extra toughness. It works well in sweaty, wet, or dusty environments without skipping a beat. The shorter grip is a natural trade-off for concealability, but aftermarket magazines with pinky extensions or grip sleeves can dramatically improve your hold without adding much size. The trigger pull is right in the sweet spot, around 5.5 pounds, and offers a smooth travel and short reset for better control in close-range defensive situations. The Glock 26 usually sells between $530 and $600. However, what really sets it apart is its track record. This pistol has been battle-tested by everyday carriers, security personnel, and even police departments for decades. It's known for being dependable, ammo-tolerant, and easy to maintain. 3 big wins for anyone looking for a carry gun they can truly rely on. Of course, it's not flawless. People with larger hands might find the short grip a bit awkward unless they use extended magazines. The 10-round mag, while solid, might feel limiting compared to some of the newer micro-compacts that squeeze 12 rounds into slimmer frames. And even though it's controllable, the lighter frame and shorter slide mean the recoil is more noticeable if you're shooting rapidly or still learning the ropes. But overall, the Glock 26 remains one of the smartest options for anyone who wants a high-performance concealed carry pistol with a long history of reliability. Now, if the G19 and G17 are too large for your needs, especially for deep concealment, then the Glock 43 is the next logical step. In a time when more people are looking for lightweight, low-profile handguns that don't compromise on stopping power, the Glock 43 has carved out a strong place in the concealed carry world. Nicknamed the G43, this is Glock's first official single-stack 9mm pistol, released in 2015 as a direct response to market demand for a slim, everyday carry gun that was easy to handle and completely trustworthy. With insights from American firearms trainers and concealed carriers, the G43 was designed specifically for civilians with concealed carry permits, plainclothes officers, and anyone serious about EDC, everyday carry, who needs a compact but reliable self-defense tool. The Glock 43 is super compact, measuring just 6.26 inches in overall length, with a barrel length of 3.39 inches and a height of 4.25 inches. Its unloaded weight is only 16.23 ounces, and with a full 6-round magazine of 9 by 19mm ammo, it weighs about 20.64 ounces, making it significantly lighter than most standard or even compact Glocks. Internally, it uses Glock's familiar striker-fired system paired with the safe action triple safety setup. There's no external safety lever, and the gun will only fire if the trigger is deliberately pulled, which makes it especially safe for deep concealment use. When it comes to construction, the G43 stays true to Glock's design philosophy. Keep it simple, make it tough. Its reinforced polymer frame is rugged but feather-light, and the slide and barrel are coated in corrosion-resistant NDLC for long-term durability even in sweat, rain, or rough carry environments. The grip is small, of course, but features aggressive texture to help keep control during rapid fire. Some aftermarket magazines also come with extended base plates, giving you a better hold without adding too much bulk. The trigger pull and reset are short and crisp, ideal for quick defensive shots when reaction time matters most. But because it's a single-stack pistol, the G43 holds just 6 rounds in the standard mag, which has sparked some debate, especially compared to newer micro-compacts like the G43X or SIG P365 that offer 10 to 12 rounds in a similar form factor. Even so, for many users, that trade-off is worth it for the thinner profile and easier concealability. Retail prices usually fall between $450 and $550, making it competitive among mid to upper-range concealed carry pistols. It sells especially well in states like Florida, Arizona, and Utah, where personal carry is common and legally supported. That said, the Glock 43 isn't perfect. The limited magazine capacity might be a drawback if you're concerned about extended engagements, and the lack of an accessory rail limits your ability to mount lights or lasers. Its small size, while great for concealment, can make it a bit harder to control during rapid fire, particularly for folks with larger hands. Still, the Glock 43 remains one of the most respected deep concealment pistols out there. With Glock's legendary reliability, compact form, and safe action system, the G43 is a go-to choice for first-time carriers, plainclothes professionals, and anyone who wants a minimalist but trustworthy concealed weapon. Now we move on to the pistol that started it all, the Glock 17. The G17 wasn't just the very first pistol made by Glock, it's the one that reshaped the entire modern handgun industry. First introduced in 1982 as a bold response to the Austrian military's call for a lightweight, ultra-reliable sidearm with higher magazine capacity than traditional designs, the G17 has gone on to earn worldwide respect. Developed through close collaboration between founder Gaston Glock and military security experts, the G17 passed every grueling test it faced and quickly became a staple for law enforcement, the military, and security professionals around the globe. And nowhere more so than in the United States, where it's seen as the gold standard for a duty gun that thrives under pressure. From a technical standpoint, the Glock 17 has an overall length of 7.95 inches, with a 4.49-inch barrel that delivers great accuracy at mid-range distances. The gun weighs 25.26 ounces when unloaded, and about 32.12 ounces with a full 17-round magazine of 9x19mm rounds, making it suitable for everyday carry, duty use, or training. It uses Glock's striker-fired system and their signature safe action trigger, which includes a trigger safety, firing pin safety, and drop safety. The G17 was actually the first widely known pistol to use a reinforced polymer frame, which not only keeps the weight down, but also offers incredible resistance to corrosion and moisture, outperforming many traditional steel frame pistols in tough environments. Part of what makes the G17 such a long-lasting favorite is its less is more design philosophy. It's straightforward, durable, and easy to use. Later generations added a standard Picatinny rail for lights and lasers, interchangeable backstraps to fit different hand sizes, and an NDLC surface finish to boost resistance against wear. Price-wise, the Glock 17 is typically found between $500 and $620 depending on the version, either the standard or the MOS version. That's right in line with full-size competitors like the SIG Sauer P320 or the HKVP9. It remains a top pick in states like Texas, Ohio, and Georgia, where gun ownership is high and users appreciate its reliability and ease of maintenance. It's also widely used in training programs because its neutral setup suits both right and left-handed shooters. Now, it's worth noting a few limitations. Its full-size frame means it's not ideal for concealed carry, and the extra weight can be noticeable to beginners or shooters with smaller hands. Its boxy, utilitarian design might not appeal to folks who like their firearms with a little flair. Some users have also described the factory trigger as a bit spongy or lacking in crisp feedback. But when you take a step back and look at the G17 as a complete package, its accuracy, reliability, capacity, and durability, it's easy to see why it remains one of the most trusted pistols in the world. Finally, let's talk about the pistol that has achieved legendary status as a compact powerhouse. We're talking about the Glock 19. It's often hailed as the perfect balance in a handgun, and for good reason. Originally developed as a compact version of the larger Glock 17, the G19 was designed for greater versatility, particularly for concealed carry and tactical use. When it was first introduced in 1988, it immediately hit a sweet spot that few other firearms could match. Law enforcement agencies, military special operations teams, and everyday Americans quickly adopted it as a go-to sidearm. Its success is a testament to its design, which was fine-tuned with input from security experts to deliver maximum performance in a compact, rugged package, able to withstand the harshest conditions imaginable. On the technical side, the Glock 19 is a marvel of practical engineering. It measures 7.28 inches in overall length with a 4.02-inch barrel, which is just long enough to provide excellent accuracy without sacrificing maneuverability in tight spaces. Unloaded, it weighs a comfortable 23.65 ounces, and when fully loaded with its standard 15 rounds of 9 by 19 millimeters ammunition, that weight goes up to about 30.18 ounces. The G19's ability to remain relevant for over 3 decades is largely due to its high-quality polymer frame and corrosion-resistant steel slide, which is coated in either a Tenifer or NDLC finish, depending on the generation. This robust construction makes it incredibly resistant to dust, mud, and extreme weather. Later generations have added modern features like modular backstraps to customize the grip and a Picatinny rail for mounting accessories like weapon lights or lasers. Shooters appreciate its light recoil, smooth trigger pull, and a short reset that allows for fast and accurate follow-up shots in close quarters. Priced between $540 and $620, the Glock 19 is considered one of the best value-for-performance pistols on the market. For everyday carry enthusiasts, the G19 is beloved for its concealability and unmatched dependability. While it's functionally perfect, its aesthetics can be a bit plain compared to models from manufacturers like SIG Sauer or Walther. For new shooters, the recoil, while mild, is still noticeable, and some people find the factory trigger a little soft, requiring some getting used to. Despite these minor points, the Glock 19 isn't trying to be the flashiest or most powerful gun out there. Its goal is to be dependable, practical, and versatile, and it excels at all three. That's why both civilians and elite operators around the world continue to trust it as their go-to sidearm. So there you have it, our deep dive into the 5 most popular Glock pistols on the market today. Each one has a distinct identity and purpose, from the precision-focused Glock 34 to the versatile and balanced Glock 19. They all share the same DNA of reliability and simplicity, which is exactly why Glock has become the dominant force it is today. They aren't trying to be fancy. They're built to be dependable, practical, and effective. Whether you're a first-time gun owner or a seasoned pro, these 5 models represent the best of what Glock has to offer. We hope this video helped you understand what makes these pistols so well-loved and perhaps even helped you decide which one might be right for you. If you have a favorite Glock, or maybe one you're planning to add to your collection, let us know in the comments below. We always love to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another update on firearms, self-defense gear, or tactical training tips. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.